turn of the millennium, the last 20 years, what would you say has been the greatest on-stage rivalry, the one that really gets the fans amped up?
Well, the greatest one, the one that really everybody felt throughout the world was, of course, Ronnie and Jay, because they went first and second for like 6 years. So this went on forever until finally Jay beat him. And, and he probably did beat him in 2001 where he didn't get it, Jay. So Jay was pissed. He didn't come back in 2002. I remember there was a lot of things going on with the diuretic test, and he supposedly failed the test with 5 different diuretics in his system. And I remember because 2001 I placed 7th.
Yeah.
And then when Jay was disqualified, I was like, oh wow, I'm 6th.
Yeah.
So now I said get a bigger check. But I guess Jay sued the IFBB, and then nothing happened.
Do you think Jay missed a trick in 2002? Because I was there that year, and that was when Ronnie kind of wanted to downsize a little bit to bring the waistline in.
What?
Do you think he missed a trick? Do you think he missed his opportunity in 2002?
Yeah.
Why? What do you mean missed the opportunity? He did what he had to do. He was spot on.
No. He said Jay didn't compete 2002.
At the Olympia. The Olympia. That was the year I think he could have took it.
Well, I guess Jay wanted to prove a point.
Yeah, I think that should be his biggest regret, because 2002, if you remember, Ronnie came smaller. It was not anything fabulous. That's the year that Gunther beat him in a GNC show, last show of the year.
Yeah.
Gunther also, like Ronnie in '98, came into 2002 Olympia like underdog. And then he looked so good, an audience basically, put him in a top 5, and it was the People's Champ. Then I went with Ronnie to European Grand Prix Tour. I was with him in Amsterdam. You were there. Yeah. And then Ronnie goes back to GNC and loses to Gunther. So and then Jay Cutler came 2003 in Ironman looking freaky. So 2003, Jay at the Ironman, it's probably one of the best versions of Jay. If you project this on 2002 Olympia stage, he could have won. I agree with Dennis. 2001, I think I would give it to Jay. I told Jay the other day, I said, Jay, if you ask me, you won 2001, but you didn't deserve 2007. I told him.
Jay, actually, Jay won the first 2 rounds with 6 points each round, and Ronnie had 9 points. So basically, Ronnie was 6 points behind Jay after prejudging.
Can I say something really controversial here?
Yeah.
I think that I've said this to Jay. I've said this in an interview. I said I think there's a better argument for him winning the 2005 Olympia than the 2001.
Okay, well,
that was the year he really caught Ronnie up from the back.
I don't think anybody caught Ronnie from the back when Ronnie was on. I don't think so.
No, but what Gilles is talking about, 2005, you can start seeing a damage on the left side of Ronnie's back. You could.
Ronnie was declining already.
Yeah. And when he does back double biceps, which was fucking outrageous. Oh, left is not flexing. Left is smaller. You can see it. Last spread also. You know how Ronnie also, when he does last spread, he puts his traps.
Puts his traps out. Yeah. His traps, yeah.
So I agree that it was competitive, 2005. But I think that Ronnie still won fair and square. But 2001, I didn't expect Jay looking like this. And he was standing right next to Ronnie. And I look, and feathers all over, deep abs. And you know how Ronnie would stand in a relaxed pose with the drop shoulders, look narrow and not great abs. Another thing that Ronnie, with the greatest legs that he had, he never really kept them separated. You can see when Ronnie does ab pose and then he lifts his leg, there is separation. Oh, you have it. But in other poses, he doesn't. So we can go over thousands of photos. He didn't flex his legs. Huge, but no separation. And this is what Jay was like.
Don't you think if and this is not a knock on Ronnie, there's nothing you cannot knock Ronnie. But don't you think if Ronnie would be a better poser, he would be even better?
Yeah. Yes. Well, that is, maybe you didn't hear this, so I'm going to say it in front of you because I said it to Gilles last time. For me, Jay Cutler in 2009 would beat Ronnie at his best. But Yeah, but I reconsidered this and really analyzed it. Said it's no way. But I'm gonna tell you what.
Yes.
Yeah.
I fell off my chair when you said that.
Back officially, because when you look at some pictures nowadays in the goddamn social media and all that stuff, I don't even consider that something that can be photoshopped, right? I didn't think, because when you see the video, you say, but then, look at this, like so many pictures, and then the guy sent me, hey, that's not the real photo. This is the real photo. Like, god damn! But
so you were looking at Photoshop pictures.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell the difference really.
Right.
I wouldn't. I just know that 2009, Jay impressed me in person because 2008 Dexter beat him. 2009, Jay showed up, and for me, within 1 minute, I called his mobile phone and said, "Congratulations, you won." I mean, he was so dominant. But then projecting him with Ronnie at his best, I thought so, but no, Ronnie he was just way too overpowering, lifting arms, the crazy biceps, crazy back, so I take that back officially. So Gillis, when we talked about it, I considered it, and I just said it that way, but I take it back.
Okay.